Taurus, you are that bombshell. Taurus, the way that I'm doing these readings for some of you that don't know me, I am doing the top card is yours and the bottom card is your partner or significant other. Taurus, the card that you got here is the Tribe, card number 8 in this oracle that I'm using. And the Tribe is the message for you is community, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. The relationship message is you are discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow, and then the other time, and the other person leads, and there's times when you lead and the other person follows. The appearance of this card points out importance of learning the proper dance between you and another, accepting the truth that everyone has flows in this part of the dance. Yeah, you're also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You are in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best versions of you or who you can be together with. So for my this is for you, Taurus, and this is for your partner or significant other. And this message is going to be somehow connected to the rest of the reading. So the next card that you have for your partner is TikTok. Timeless, divine timing, immeasurable time. So for your partner in the relationship message is love, the fulfillment of desire. And even the body reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to the matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give it, and to receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart. In perfect rhythm. It's not that wonderful to know love is always right on time. So remember that time doesn't have love doesn't have time. Love is timeless. You can start giving love now, and that's for your partner. Okay, Taurus. So I feel that in your case, this is telling you, share. Okay, Taurus, share your knowledge. Sometimes you can be the leader, and sometimes you can be the follower. Okay. Not always you're gonna be the leader, and not always you're gonna be the follower, right? So that's what this is telling you. Sometimes you have to give the other person the space. Sometimes you gotta give the person the time. Okay, Taurus. Sometimes you have to, follow whatever they have to say. Sometimes I'm the leader, sometimes I'm the follower. And as long as you take that in your mind, and as long as you understand that, you're gonna have a better understanding with other people. That's all there is. That's all this card is telling you. So for those that are my TikTok, and you want to follow this video on TikTok, you're welcome to it. Okay. I was remembering that 2 years ago, okay, Taurus, we were in the pandemic, and so many things had changed since that, and we have had done our personal changes of what happened 2 years ago and what we're in now. I know that I'm here in the United States. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but I'm just giving you a reminder how people have changed from that time to this time. There's people that haven't not done the shift, and there's a lot of people that haven't done the changes, but there's a lot of people that have. So Taurus, I'm gonna read your message right now and see what the message is for you. The way I'm doing this reading is you and your partner. 3 cards for you and 3 cards for the other person. And eventually I'm going to clarify this reading. Okay. So I'm just going to clear the energy of these cards for a little bit, so it doesn't bring anything from the past connection, right? So let's see how this reading is coming in for you, Taurus. The first card that you have is the Hermit in reversed. The second card, which is this is your past, this is your now, the Ten of Swords, and your and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the 3 cards are in reverse, so I feel this reading is going to be very positive for you, because reversals are meant to be positive, right? Some reversals are good, some reversals are bad, but mostly reversals mean you're going, through changes. So this is your partner situation, or the significant other. This situation is you and your partner, but if your relationship with your partner is okay, it could be you, a friend or someone that you have a conflict with. So this card over here is the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Princess of Wands. So the bottom of the deck, you got the Highest Priest. So Taurus, this card is coming in with the Highest Priest, and the tarot that I'm using is telling you, and you're the only one that came in with the Highest Priest as the bottom of the deck. And this card is about tradition, about education, about religious beliefs. Okay, maybe not religion in particular, but this is about intuition, initiation. Okay, this card is about your marriage. Maybe you deciding to get married. Okay, let's say you've been living with your partner for the past 10 years, 5 years, a year, whatever time you've been living with this person. Now you're going to probably take your relationship to the next level to actually be married. Okay. Another message about this card is about religion. Okay, and maybe if you don't follow a specific religion, you're probably wanting to learn or learning more about other things, right? Spiritualism, mediumship, whatever you decide to, you believe in, right? I don't believe, well, some of you may not even be believing in religion anymore. But the same token, I also feel that this card means like this is your mentor. The Highest Priest is usually or the high priest or the high priestess is usually a woman with tarot, and usually that person is your reader, right? Let's say you have a reader, and you come to this person from time to time. So this is what this card is saying. Like you probably have a person that is your guidance. You ask for guidance from this person. We always have a coach, a mentor. Okay, some people call it a mentor. Maybe you go to somebody and that person is a mentor. Maybe you go to a therapist. Okay, and you get this. So I feel that if you don't have a mentor right now, Taurus, it's time for you to look for a mentor. In my case, remember how many times I told you I have more than one. Okay, where I have someone that I ask guidance when it comes to tarot reading. Okay, I had a reader that I have because she's still alive. When I go to see her from time to time, sometimes to see how the person is doing, because they're elders. They're my elders. In other in other tribes they call it the elder, right? In Native America it's called the elder or the shaman. And we all have some kind of person that is either the father or mother figure. But if your mother and father figure are no longer around, or you don't have a connection with them, we always look for that coach, that mentor, that person that would go for advice, right? Because here you have the Hermit in reverse, right? And the Hermit is the sign of Virgo. Okay, and Virgo if you have someone that's Virgo, fine, it's all well done. But if it's not, I feel that this card you have is coming in reverse because maybe you feel lonely, maybe you feel isolated. You know, a lot of us go through life with having these emotions, right? Where we start going through a phase of life, oh my God, I'm by myself, and blah, 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 blah. And they can have a big family around them, but they still feel lonely. So I feel that this card is saying something about loneliness. I also feel that you could be into a midlife crisis. For those in the midlife, maybe you're 25. You can still go to a midlife crisis because at 25, we start thinking back as to what we have done so far. Oh, what did I do after I graduated high school? Did I go to college? No. Did I get a job? So if you're in a 25 group, you're gonna probably thinking like, what is gonna be? What am I gonna do in the next 5 years, right? So you may be feeling lonely. Maybe this is a time that you're wanting to look for a potential relationship if you're not together with anybody. Okay. The other side is of being the hermit in reverse is like not having a guidance, not having someone to be your life coach, and not having someone to be your mentor. Okay. And probably this is a time where something about you, okay, Taurus, something dark from you, it's time to start releasing it. If you say you release it, a lot of people tells me, oh no, I cry for that person and blah 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 blah, and I'm done with it. No, but you're still having, tears from time to time. If I so reminds you of that person, especially when you're alone, because when you're with other people, you tend not to think about anything. And I feel because you're coming in with the highest priest and the hermit in reverse, there's something that you have to release. And because of the tribe, right? This is going to be associated eventually. And see the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords in reverse is, ending. But because it's in reverse, it's the opportunity for you to change. In this position, you feel like, you're tired, you've been stabbed so many times, you the Ten of Swords is like, nothing is moving, nothing is moving forward. It's like you're in the dark, right? But when it's in reverse, right, it's an opportunity for you to let go all the things in the past that hurt you. And again, maybe you're in your 40s and you're going through this life changes. You don't have to be in your 50s. Midlife can happen anytime. A crisis can happen anytime. It could be a 25, it could be a 30, it could be a 35. It doesn't matter. Certain numbers especially lead you to some kind of like, what am I doing? I'm going to hit 30 and what I have done with my life, right? Or 25 and what I have done with my life. So I feel that you're going through this with the Seven of Wands too, where you have, it's a difficult time for you right now. And I feel that you need to look around what's around you. Okay, remember that after the storm, the storm is going to clear all the dirt or the garbage that's on the planet, and it's going to clear it up, and then the next day you're going to feel like nice and fresh. And this card also has an important message that tells me, consider how you react to what is happening around you. So remember how this card I told you was going to be connected? I feel that this card is telling you, sometimes we react to situations, and this is telling you, there are times that you can be the leader, and there's time that you're going to be the follower, right? And then you have the Seven of Wands, and it's in reverse. All your cards came in reverse. It could be good because what this card is telling you is like, release the negativity, release what you need to release, and concentrate on what, look for a mentor if you don't have it, because I feel that you're stuck. You need to have a mentor, someone like, let's say, I know some people that they have a reading once a month, okay, because they want to follow the right path in their life. There is some people that might have a cleansing because they work with the public, so they want to have a cleanse because they don't know, in their store or the place of business, how they are. So especially when you're going through some kind of changes in your life, right? So the Seven of Wands in reverse is like you may be struggling, okay, with the reactions of other people, the actions and reactions of other people here. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, embarrassed. I feel that there is things that are happening to you, Taurus, where you have been stuck. The word that I get is stuck because of the Hermit. And I feel that it's time for you to get yourself a good, either a reader, a good coach, whatever you believe in. But make sure you talk to someone about your problems, okay? And like I said, if you're able to afford a reader, then fine. Like I don't go to my reader all the time, but I used to see my godfather every week. I know he passed away, but remember, whatever he taught me is in my mind. And I'm not saying I know it all, because I don't know anything. I just know what I know. But I still have a couple of people that I consider they're my coaches, my mentors, and someone that I could go for advice. Especially, they don't have to be old. They just have to know something different. You learn from young people, and I learn from older people. But I pick, usually my people are usually older. They live life already, and some of them did the right thing, and that's what I do. But in your case, is looking to, like, it probably you need a reading. With the highest priest, you're probably coming in with a reading. Look at this, the Hangman in reverse. Like, you gotta see life in a different way, Taurus. You gotta stop thinking, like life like it's stuck. Your life is stuck. I don't know what to do, where I'm going. There's always a solution for every problem, right? There's always a solution. The only solution we don't have is death. When we're dead, and there is nothing that we can do when we die. That's it. You cannot resuscitate the body unless it's not, unless you fight for your life and you don't want to die, and then you get a second chance, whatever. But after you're putting in that coffin, that's it, right? So look at this. You have the Empress. Bingo. So I feel that there is a lot of blockages going on with you. A lot of stillness. Not too much blocking. It's just stillness. Like you're not moving forward. Something is holding you back. You're not seeing things the way that other people sees it. And you gotta see sometimes life in another way. Look at this. This is your energy. You're the King of Pentacles. Okay, you're the king or the queen. You're the Taurus, and I feel that if you were a mother, okay, that is something is like now, like you feel tight, like you feel you can do anything about a situation, because this is the Empress, is like the mother in the regular tarot, like the person that is the pregnancy. You could be pregnant for God knows, right? And you're like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And I don't know what to do, right? I don't know if I want to keep this baby or not. Or this is your first child and you're surprised. A lot of people is like, you know you're having sex, and if it's unprotected, why are you surprised that you're pregnant, right? But anyway, the point is that there is something that's holding you. Look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. It could be another person, like with the Queen of you have the King of the Queen and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel Taurus, these energies could be with your partner, You and your partner could be the same energy. And it doesn't matter what energy you guys are. The point is that I feel that you in this case, need to concentrate of, like you guys are working hard. I feel that you guys are working hard as a couple. And you guys are working very, very, very much hard. And because it's coming in the present position, and this is the past, I feel that you work so hard in the past for your family, and you and your partner, because I will say, if this is a male and female energy, you both work very hard with your family or your relationship. Now you gotta work on yourself, okay, Taurus. And this card is saying, you know what, you're on top. You're a queen. You're no longer a page, or or a knight. So you work on yourself, and you need to work on you. This is the present time. Concentrate on you. Work on you. Things that you need to get rid of. Okay, don't think of the dark, because look at this. The Nine of Swords is like, I feel that you're crying, and you're crying for either someone, okay, or you're crying for yourself, okay. But I feel that you're having a hard time coping with in a situation, and I feel that this is not letting you go to sleep. You're very tired. Whatever situation you're in, remember that this, I'm picking this as a relationship reading, but it could be a relationship, a friend, a family member. Doesn't have to be your partner. I'm doing it with your partner intention, but there's something that is not letting you go to sleep. It's not, it's keeping you up in the middle of the night. You worry. The word that I get is worry. Worry, worry, worry. And you see here, you're struggling, you're fighting, you're arguing, you're like the seven, like I said to you, the Seven of Wands is like problems, anxiety, thinking that the worst is going to happen. So look at this again, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you have 9 pentacles here. And it's like this card is telling you, if you were to see these pentacles, if you remember the Nine of Pentacles, you have everything, but there is something missing, right? Like if I put this card in a relationship situation, when I see the Nine of Cups, it's usually like you have almost everything, but there's one thing missing. It could be your partner. In this situation, you have everything. There's only one thing missing. And maybe what you're missing is like, look at, there is like, um, it's like a bird. Is what's the name of this bird? A dove is here. Like this dove is telling you, everything is gonna be okay. I'm here. I do feel that there is work that you need to be done for yourself, because you have a 9 here, a 9 here. You're not complete, but that's what this card is telling me. You're not complete. Whatever tears you have here, whatever cries you have here, whatever struggles you have here, whatever communication, why you cannot sleep, you need to work on you. Okay, only by working on yourself, you're gonna stop worrying about this. Sometimes you may have a healing session that you need to do. Sometimes you may have a cleansing, okay, that you need to do. But whatever it is, there is work that has to be done. And again, that's maybe the reason why you come in with the highest freeze. I mean, you decide what you want or what you need. Sometimes some people goes with the reading, and sometimes, some readers just read. Some readers do more than just a reading, right? Um, Look at this, the King of Cups. I feel like maybe you're missing your dad. I usually put this king as the mother and father, the queen as the mother, the king as the father. Sometimes you may be crying because it's your dad. Maybe there is some kind of communication that your dad wants to tell you. When I see these cards in other tarot, okay, it's like there's like something coming down. It's like a spirit. Sometimes it's negative, it could be positive. See, this person is crying. I feel that you're crying for your dad, okay, or it could be your mom, remember. And there's a reason as to why you can't sleep. And this card is saying, you see the dove, I also see it like a spirit coming to you and telling you something. It's like the dove is talking to you, but I feel like you're not listening. Look at this. I feel that you do have some kind of healing that you need to do. This card over here is about meditation. It's about healing. It's about relaxing. It's about thinking. The Four of Swords to me is like you lay down in a let's say when you go to a Reiki section, you're laying down and somebody is getting either pinpoint the areas that you need to work on, okay, and or if you're doing a Reiki, or telling you what, like what areas of your chakras you need to work on, right? Because remember, you're coming in with the Ten of Swords. Remember, was it here? Yeah, the Ten of Swords here. It's like your whole, in this tarot, the swords are this way, but in the regular tarot, the swords are that way, right? So, and it was in reverse. So I feel that your chakras need to be some kind of balance. If you have someone that can do Reiki, and you will be nice. Okay. Also, other people can do Reiki as at a distance using your clothes. And I feel that there is a lot of pain going on with your family, with your dad. Something to a family member, could be an uncle, but someone in your family, a male figure maybe, this concerns you. Okay. And look at that, and I feel that you need to do some kind of relaxing, some kind of meditation, some kind of healing. If again, there's all kinds of different healings that you can do. Okay. And but it's up to you. Okay, Taurus. And look at the last card, the Two of Swords. I feel that you need to have some kind of communication with someone that is affecting you. Look at these two people that you have. You have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This could be you, if you're a man, and you need to deal with your father. Maybe it's a father-son issue. It could be daughter-mother issue. Okay, but there's a situation that you need communication. Okay, it could be you and your partner. Okay, but whatever it is something that is affecting you as an individual, right? So let's see. I'm sorry, two cards fell on the floor. Let's see as to why the Seven of Cups in reverse. And this is your partner or significant other. The Seven of Cups in reverse is someone is making a mature decision. And it may not satisfy you. This person is making a decision. The Seven of Cups in this position is that person doesn't know what the hell they're doing. In reverse, it's like they know what they're doing and know what they want. They know that they are gonna realistic with this, and they have a vision as to what they want. Like the Seven of Cups in the other way is like, oh, I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want to go to school. I don't know if I want to work. If I don't know if I want to get married or have children. All those things is in this way. But in reverse, it's like you know exactly what you want, exactly where you're going. Maybe your partner wants to buy a house, right? This person has made a decision that wants to buy a house. And they're saying, you know what? I am going to give myself 6 months to a year. Maybe I decide to buy a house. Because this is what they're feeling now. Maybe in the past they didn't know what they wanted, but now they're making a decision and they know in the present what they want. They want love and happiness, and maybe they want marriage. Okay? Maybe, I remember how I came in with this card that says the highest priest, maybe a marriage. Maybe this person decides that this year, if you are a couple, if you guys are not married, this your partner is going to say, yeah, let's get married. Maybe if you guys don't live together, he wants to say, or she wants to say, you know what, why don't we move together? Okay, so I feel that that's what's going to happen for some of you, Taurus, there, that your partner is wants to get married this year. You might be dealing with a fire energy. You might be dealing with a Saggy, a Leo, or Aries. You may not. Okay, but if you are with a fire energy, you're saying, you know what, I am gonna decide that I'm getting together with you, right? I'm gonna marry you, or whatever their feelings are. This is the Princess. Yeah, this is the Princess of Wands. And it's like this person has decided to have peace in their life, and they want to do this. I feel that if at some point in the past they didn't want to get married, they will get married. And I feel that this project that they want. Let's say they want to buy this house. That's a new beginning, you know, something that they want to start, whatever it is. Like I said, this person might be ready for marriage because he or she wants to have a good, the next 5 years or 10 years or whatever time this person is alive, they want to be settled. That's the word that I hear, settle. So in the past, maybe this person was like playing games with you or whatever, or you didn't know what they wanted, or they didn't know what they wanted, and they were like, oh, I don't know if I should marry you or not. Now they're saying, yeah, I do. Maybe in the past they were playing, you were the wife regardless, and they were playing games. Now they're saying, you know what, I'm going to stick around with you. She loves me, and what is the reason that I'm going to be like messing around on this relationship, right? And I want to just stay together with her, start a new beginning. Some of you are going to restart your relationship. Look at this. You had the Four of Cups. Like this person probably in the past didn't value you so much, right? Because whatever their faults they saw on you, and they were too busy looking at other women, looking at other people, probably trying over their relationships and see what was going on. But this time, you know, let's see what they say now. um look at this, the Nine of Rods and the Princess of Rods, which is almost the same thing. Like I feel that this time now they're saying, you know what, I'm planning to stay with this relationship. I don't think I need to look for it anymore, because some people just do it because of habit. Some people do it because the father did it, you know, like in relationships. I know of women that were married and they cheated on their husband. I know of men that cheating on the girlfriends or husbands or wife, whatever. But the point is that this person is looking into his life and saying, or her life, and saying, you know, I'm done. I'm looking for happiness. Didn't I just said that? I'm looking for happiness, and it's never too late to love. That's what this card is telling them. You know, love, it doesn't have a time frame. You can start loving someone 50, and you feel like some people feel like, oh, I'm done. And have you ever seen so many like senior buildings where people get connected and they start, you know, marrying each other or living together with each other in their 50s, 60s, 70s? Life is not over, and love is never love never dies. Let me put it that way. Love never dies, right? So look at this. I feel that like this card over here, you have the Prince of Wands. For some of you, I feel that there is a situation where someone is going to leave because of the Five of Pentacles. And I feel that, let's see, let me take another card. The Emperor. Here you are, for those that are dealing with the Emperor in the Aries, okay, is Emperor is Aries in the Tarot, okay? If you're dealing with the Aries, I will say that Taurus, if you've been messing around with your partner, okay? See, now I'm going to give you another message. If Taurus was messing around with their partner, this partner at some point in the past wasn't sure what they wanted. This time around, they know exactly what they want, and they're looking for happiness. Look at the Sun card here. They want their happiness. They want their love. They want their affection. Sun is like a new beginning. Remember, when the sun shines, you feel better. And I feel that here, for some of you that has been struggling with a relationship with an Aries, this Aries is ready to leave you. Okay, so don't be surprised when that person next month or September says, you know what, or August, they say, you know, I'm out of your life. Because I feel that this person have worked so much in trying to show you what they want from you. And look at this. You have the Highest Priestess twice. Here's the priest, and this is the priestess. And this is card number 5, and this is card number 2 in this tarot. It doesn't matter what the number of the card. But I feel that this person is very intuitive. This person knows everything that you have done to them. Okay, and let me take one more card. And I feel that this person has looked for guidance. The highest priestess is also coaching, guidance, mentoring, someone that has helped them mentor. So I feel that this time, this is an ultimatum for you, Taurus, especially if you're in a relationship. Where look at this, this person knows, okay, it started with like, they know exactly what they want. They were too busy taking care of other people and not taking care of themselves. And in their house position, or in their now position, is like there is a home there, and they've been working in the home so hard, but they're getting to a point. Let me tell you what's going on with your partner, especially if you're a cross watcher. There's a home, there's a marriage here, there's a relationship here, there's two people that love each other and probably married it together. But because of all the things that had happened in the past from you, okay, where you were too busy doing God knows what, right? You could be dating other women. Look at this. Not knowing what you wanted. This is a woman with children, and you probably have another child while you were married. You pregnant another woman. That happens all the time. Probably had two people. So this person is tired of that bullshit. And now they're saying, you know what, either you get your ass together or I'm leaving. And I'm getting to the point that I want to leave because, you know what, my happiness is more important than anything else. And I know that if in the past, I thought that I wasn't going to make it. Now I know that I'm going to make it. That's what these cards are telling me. Oh, guys, it's so confusing. Your life, Taurus, is so freaking confusing. So, again, another thing is, like I said to you, if this is not your partner, there's someone that's going to leave your house. Someone that's leaving your house. This person feels like, nobody can stop me to tell me what I'm going to do because I'm leaving. I feel that I have the right to make my own life. The Emperor is someone that feels that they can take care of themselves and they don't need anybody. Okay. And here is like, I have my intuition, I have my guidance, or maybe I find somebody that can guide me if I need help, or you could be my guidance. But this is a situation where someone is leaving and that person has made a decision. Okay. And they're saying, I want to be my own star, I want to make my own path, I want to create my own happiness, my own life. Whoever this person is have made a decision. It could be a partner, it could be somebody else. Just think about it, who comes into your head when this is happening. And look, this person is looking for their future. That's it. They're looking now to, where am I going to live, and I want to have an education. Most people now wants to go to school, or they want to work, whatever it is, but they're looking to the future. They're looking to build for themselves. What I hear is, I'm building for my own. I'm looking at my future. I know I'm going to make it. And that's it. No matter what, they're going to make it. Okay? So, whoever this person is, like I said, this could be a partner. And if your relationship is fine, Taurus, it may be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be, it could be your mom. It could be your dad. Somebody, it could be you saying to your parents, I don't want to be with you no more. It could be your parents telling you, I don't want to be in your house no more. It could be, it's so many scenarios, but I do see in your main reading, right? You're reading right here. It's like you need to focus on the things that you want. I know that you're the mom, okay? And you also the sign of the earth sign, where it means like, don't worry about it. Materially, you're fine. Anything that has to do with finances, and you're okay. But here is telling me, you are in pain, you are in tears, even if with all the money in the world, because the Queen of Pentacles to me is a person that has everything financially, might have a bank account that is like, up there with all the money that they need, but the love and the happiness are not there. And it could be some kind of pain that you're feeling about someone. Maybe your dad passed away, or your dad is sick, or your mom is sick. Somebody could be giving you that illness, and with no money in the world, you can't do anything about it, right? Here I feel that you're struggling, you have anxiety. Card is telling me that you have to work on something on yourself. And it's telling me you need to heal. There is something that you need to heal that you haven't. I feel that you need to have a conversation with someone, and let it happen. Okay, that's you, Taurus. That's you. I feel that the situation that's coming in with your partner, it could be a partner or it can be a significant other, it could be a child. Okay, bingo. Look at this. You're looking for the 10 of Cups energy, so you are looking for joy and happiness. But in order for you to get the joy and happiness, you need to heal yourself. You can just like if you have pain in your stomach and you go to the doctor and you have surgery, right? They're gonna get rid of that whatever you have inside. You may have if you broke your foot, they're gonna put a cast, you're gonna heal, and eventually 6 months or whatever, you're gonna heal, you're gonna go to therapy, and you're gonna get better. So in this case, I feel that the energy that I'm seeing here is more or less either spiritual or mental. So if it's either of those, the way that you're gonna take care or heal yourself is through therapy or a coach that's gonna help you. Okay. If it's mental, if it's spiritual, you're gonna have to find somebody else um, that can help you in your spiritual path. Okay, so again, the last card for you, Taurus, is let's see. You have the new vitality card number 1, which is the major arcana of the world. This card over here is card number 1, and it will be the world in the major in the regular tarot. Okay, this tarot is different, and is give you a different card. New vitality. I'm sorry, that this is the Eight of Wands. Is 30, I believe. Okay, so this is the Ace of Wands, new vitality. Revitalize, focus, and enthusiasm. So remember how this card is you're in the reverse, the Hangman in reverse is like you need to focus. This card over here is telling me about healing. And I'm going to give you the message of this card. There is a great potential to revitalize your relationship right now, both with others and with yourself. Seize the energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all of your relationships. Have fun with other people and feel how this will lift your energy and spirit. This raised rate of vibration will assist improving current relationships and enjoying new relationships to you. See your loved ones in a different light for the time being. Set aside any difficulties. Focus on humorous and loving aspects and think of creative ways to add more laughter to your life. The more joy you add, the greater the energy level and the higher the vibration. Bring in beautifully renewed vitality. Let your relationship sparkles. Your spirit guides are ready to help you with this. Ask them for assistance. Didn't I just said that to ask for assistance to your highest priest? Didn't I say that you need assistance and ask them for help, or have a coach or something? Or remember that you're not always the leader. You can also be a follower. That's what this card is telling you. The tribe. And if you remember the tribe message, which I'm going to say it again just in case you forgot, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but the tribe is you are discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads. There is times when you lead and the other person's follow. So here is a time that you may need to follow, and you may need to listen to somebody and just go with that flow. Okay, Taurus, I hope this relationship helps you. And this, what I like from this card, this is new vitality. It's like the after a rain. Remember how I told you after the storm usually is a rainbow. And there's a rainbow here. So it could be a rainbow of people that are going to come and help you. Or you can just find one person. You know, I told you, in my case, I had so many mentors. I had um, like one person will help me on this issue, another person will help me on this issue, and another person will help me in this issue. Sometimes I will seek for an advice from a woman in a relationship point of view, and there are times that I will ask for a man. Why? Because there's two different points of view, and sometimes I will take whichever makes sense. Okay, so with that said, my dear Taurus, love and life. I see you in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day, and don't forget to share this video, subscribe, or become a member. I also do live readings. Take care. Bye bye.